Atlanta police racing to break up every pop-up street party they can, making arrests, impounding vehicles, trying to send a message to stop or else. It turns out many of the street racers make money at this from sponsorships based on how popular their videos are on social media.
Midnight street racing taking over Atlanta streets. Drivers treating it straight up like a racetrack.
Showing groups gathering at different intersections, stopping traffic to do different stunts and donuts in the middle of the street. If you're caught, you can face a minimum fine of $1,000.
My youngest, and when we smoke 100, but nigga I'm 300. Click clack pow, now he running. Don't be fucking with my youngest. Them niggas be drumming, they take your ass down. Shit, we need them bricks or something. Keep this shit 100, I keep this shit 300. I pull up in that app.
So man, back with another one, back here to break down just another pivotal, something I feel like is very important to just the culture and just history as a whole. And today, before we start anything, like, subscribe, do all that, keep showing love on everything. I appreciate all the support y'all been showing me. Every little thing matters. Feel free always to hit me in the comment sections if you ever just want to conversate or talk about anything, any topics or anything, just introducing the video. But let's get to it. Today we're here to talk about Pinkflamingousa, man. I know usually when I get on this page and I usually break shit down, I'm usually breaking down eras in rappers' careers. But today we're here to break down an era within the media team just because they created a lot of moments for rapper careers. They created a lot of moments for the culture. They created a lot of moments for people all around the world, all around the USA, just in general. And I really just want to sit here and break this down because I feel like I've never seen somebody really break it down and break down the impact that they had on streetcar culture, car takeover culture, and even camera and film culture, like the cameras they was using and the style of editing and everything they were doing. Because Pink Flamingo was very AUG DVD-esque type of editing, and that's another topic that you guys are gonna see me talk about very soon too. The AUG DVD, something people don't really talk about, or I see people talk about as much, and it's definitely a topic I want to touch. But Pink Flamingo was very, very important for the culture, and it did its justice at the time that it was happening, because Pink Flamingo started in 2014. It really didn't start popping until, like, mainstream popping. Pink Flamingo didn't start popping until probably 2019, 2020. But popping within the scene in the underground, Pink Flamingo was pretty up by 2016, 2017. It was based out of Atlanta, and it was most of the videos were shot with just one camera guy at first named Chris. Of course, they expanded over time, or were able to grab more teams and more cameramans, and just able to combine more footage to put it into their collections. Like, of course, the ones that, if you haven't seen yet, amazing videos, but the Pink Flamingo collections that are on YouTube. But yeah, it really just started as just camera footage, and it was really like an AUG DVD, but just giving the scene of Atlanta, like giving you that real gritty look. Like, I remember there was videos, like the videos would start somebody's fighting, the videos would start somebody's, you know, they're getting into, you know, stuff, bullets is flying all over the place, like those type of situations that they're getting, and they're showing you the gritty. Of course, they have the classic video where it was K Supreme, Digital Nas, and fucking Slime Cedo on stage. And when they broke the stage and they started fighting after, and then there was a shootout after.
That's real gang shit, nigga. Fuck any other side, nigga.
Give us the mic back. We recording in the crowd. We performing in the crowd.
That's a very legendary video, just because it showed the raw and just unique and organic, and just how fluid it was to be in Atlanta at that time, like it was real. So shit like that, and I always say this to even the people I'm around now, it's very important, because in those moments you don't think you're gonna make a video that people are gonna be looking back 5 years from now, 6 years from now, 7 years from now, 10 years from now, but they are, bro. Because especially at that time, that whole music scene and where the culture was at, that culture had a lot of impact into a lot of the people that are making music today. So it's more of like what Chris was showing within these videos at this time gave an outlook on Atlanta that not everybody was seeing. People were seeing the Playboy Cardi Atlanta, the Uno Atlanta, the Young Thug Atlanta, the Future Atlanta, but they wasn't really seeing what was going on in Atlanta, and them fusing it with car culture as well. And just, you got to think, car takeovers really been happening for a while, of course. Like, goes back to, like, I don't even know when the fuck it goes back to, but it goes way back, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's history I know about, but I'm not going to dive into that deep of that topic just because I'm not familiar fully with it. But of course, you know, car takeovers are for sure definitely inspired by Fast and Furious, of course. I think everyone collectively understands that and got that down. But I feel like what Pink Flamingo did, there were not, a lot of cameramen did not used to shoot at these car takeovers. Like, until really I seen Chris and them doing it, it wasn't really something I noticed. So when he started doing it and people were liking it so much, and it was just giving the eyes that it needed and the interest that was needed, it was very unique because nobody else was doing it. And when you mesh that with, you know, you're showing footage of Cardi performing, you know, it's like you're getting all aspects of culture that people are wanting to see. It's damn near like eye candy. And that's why it appealed to the masses so quickly, and that's why what they did was so legendary, because it allowed people to see all types of life into one collection. And that's why I really related to the AUG DVD, because I feel like the AUG DVDs were kind of the same way as well. Like, you would see Rocky perform, and then it would cut to a Playboy Cardi scrap music video snippet, and then it would cut to ASAP Ferg and ASAP Ant walking down Harlem. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. It's showing all aspects of life, but they make it to where like nothing is forced, it all looks natural, so it's real eye candy. But the Pink Flamingo video got a moderate influence present. Like, Pink Flamingo didn't get mainstream, but it was very recognizable just in the circles if you knew. Like, it showed rare viral clips of street culture, cars, bikes, you know, within the music scene, industry, Cardi, Yachty, everything. Like, the editing style, very important as well. It's editing style that people use now. What Pink Flamingo was using, they were appealing to more aesthetic editing before it was really vocalized and mainstream wise. Like, it was just short viral style videos and edits, and it would sometimes lead to street and rap visuals, you know. Like, for example, Pink Flamingo was included in the Pardon Me, Lil Yachty and Future video. Like, those were the cars they had burning out, and I'm sure some of the footage that was used was from Pink Flamingo cameraman. Like, I'm trying to think where else Pink Flamingo has been included at, but just even like the Rolling Loud, like little performances when they would record Cardi, they would record Sosa, they would record Yachty, they would record who else? I'm trying to think who else, but any of the Rolling Loud performance, even when they would record Rocky on the testing tour, like, it was just so much eye candy in one bubble that like it was perfect for the time. And it was like, I don't think Pink Flamingo, like, I think it could be successful in very other times of like years, but I feel like that span from 2016 up until quarantine, like, that was the perfect time for them to be doing every little thing that they were doing, because they just meshed into the culture at such a peak time, and they really capitalized on it to where like Pink Flamingo now, you know, tragically, you know, they don't do as much videos just because, you know, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just not an interest, or maybe it's just not appeal anymore. You know, people grow up, people grow past shit. But it's like, I know that they can't really do shit in Atlanta how they wanted it to, because the owner was getting arrested too much. Because they were doing, you got to think, Pink Flamingo at first was illegal streetcar takeovers. Like, it wasn't organized. Like, now you could go to a Pink Flamingo event in Atlanta and it's they have an organized place where cars could do donuts, an organized place where people could drive around, or they just do a regular car meet. But back when Pink Flamingo was peak, there was no team, there was no funding, there was no none of that. They were just dropping fire ass videos, and they were really enmeshed into the culture. So it was like, when they would do these takeovers were not, especially during quarantine, because I feel like quarantine is when the takeover shit really started popping, because everybody was in the house. So if they see a Pink Flamingo takeover, fucking everybody, even the rappers, Yachty popping out, Draft Day popping out, like those type of things, like it was illegal. So it was like I know that they were getting arrested too much, and Atlanta PD basically put something on Pink Flamingo to where like they told him, like, if you do another car takeover, like X and X and O is gonna happen, you know. At least from what I know, just on the knowledge of just the internet and from what I've heard. But yeah, like that was a good thing and a bad thing. A good thing in a sense of like it allowed them to do more orchestrated and organized things, to where they can do a Pink Flamingo event in New York, a Pink Flamingo event in Miami, a Pink Flamingo event in Cali, and allows them to spread to other locations, just because they're not known as just some crazy motherfuckers doing street takeovers and doing donuts in the middle of the road. Like it allowed them to have more freedom, or like just in an organized fashion. But of course, you know, people want the old stuff, people want the rowdy, you know, loud, crazy street takeovers to go back to. But of course, you know, they're kind of a business house, so it's more at risk. But yeah, they had a lot of influence on the culture of just film, cameras, editing, everything at the time. Because there was, like I said, car takeovers were always known to happen, but there was never a large camera, like there was never too many cameras at takeovers, of course, because it's illegal, or there was never an editing or just someone really getting in the nit and gritty within the scenes of just car takeovers. So somebody getting in the pit, recording with their expensive ass Sony camera, showing all the donuts, editing it, putting amazing music behind it, just very viral niche editing and aesthetic editing before it was widely known. Of course, you know, after 2020, you know, it grew rapidly and faster to where, you know, they're not doing the same shit they was doing before. Like, but their impact on the culture is always going to be recognized, because their edit, like what they did for the scene, and what, like, just the part that they played in the music scene, the car takeover scene, just everything, the film scene, like, it's something that's not forgotten, and it's something that people take influence on, even if they don't know that they're being influenced on it. But that's really what I came here to touch base on. There's a lot of topics that you could really talk about with Pink Flamingo, but I really just came here to give a brief, just, you know, brief summary, brief description, brief just opinion. Y'all know I just come on here, I really just give my opinions more than break down history, because I really try to break down history from what I remember, because I remember Pink Flamingo off what I used to see on Instagram. But yeah, really just came to break that down, gave my opinion. Let me know how y'all feel about Pink Flamingo. Like I said, this is a topic I don't see too many people touch on and talk about, so I really want to hear how y'all feel about Pink Flamingo, the videos. Do you feel like it impacted the culture? Do you feel like it didn't really do anything? Do you feel like, you know what I'm saying, they played a part that's way bigger than anybody recognizes it? Like, really let me know how you feel about this topic today. Y'all know I'm always open for conversation. Appreciate all y'all, all the love. If you made it to the end, I appreciate you. Like I said, like I always say, see y'all in the next one. Let me know any topics y'all want. Y'all stay safe.